Hello, welcome back. This is Bree with my lavender pages, and I have rearranged a couple things, and I tried to film last week and it like epically failed. So we're gonna try again this week, and hopefully I've arranged things such that it won't cut off. Like, it recorded on this half but didn't record over here, and then I tried to reposition it and it like recorded here but nothing down here. I don't know what's going on, but I said, you know what, I'm not even gonna try to edit that. We'll just consider it a fail and try again next week. It was pretty bad. It was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I have two books here to show you. We're going to go over how I've set things up for 2024. So this is 2023's book. This is 2024. This is actually one of 4 half-year notebooks for 2023, and then I have a little supplement notebook that I've carried around for the whole year. This is the A5 all-in-one unstacked. Everything I have gotten from Wonderland222 except for this little notebook, which is a Hobonichi A5 notebook that I covered with a printable papers that I purchased off of Etsy that are Harry Potter like, that I printed on sticker paper and then covered the notebook with. So speaking of being a Harry Potter fan, I got this for my birthday and I finished it yesterday. This is the Epic Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, and I would totally tip it on its side for you guys and show you some of the cool compartments that are built in, but sorry, I'm not gonna try and tip it. But this was my birthday present from my husband, and I finished it yesterday with the help of my kids. So yeah, it sits on my desk right up here so I can look at it, and then I have my Elder Wand pen that sits with it. So anyway, it's a whole different subject. I'm a Harry Potter geek. Okay, I'm gonna keep this close by. This will eventually end up in this cover. These are both Chic Sparrow Waypoint covers. This is the first one I bought. This is a quiet tan. I've had this cover for 5 years. I carried it everywhere for about, actually I've had this one maybe for 6 years. I carried this everywhere for 2 or 3 years, and then I bought this one, and I cannot seem to transfer out of this book except for the planner purse. When I want to have something small but still take my planner, I transfer this notebook into the planner purse and take it with me. It does say Muggle Studies right here, but because I carry this everywhere, the leather's starting to curl and it gets hidden. But yeah, it says Muggle Studies right there. And then it has the Chic Sparrow on the back. This one also has the old Chic Sparrow logo right here, but again, both are extremely loved and beaten up. I will never part with either one of these notebooks. I'm sorry. So if anybody asks, the answer is going to be no. These are both mine forever and evermore. So I got the Wild Berry. I chose a Wild Berry from Wonderland222, and then I have the full year clear cover. In this book I have a Coffee Monsterz Co Vellum and the Catspresso Berry vinyl cover. I have not tried to fit the vinyl cover onto the full year yet. I am going to try it eventually. If it fits, great. If it doesn't, back into this it goes, and I will probably transfer this Coffee Monsterz Co Vellum onto it, or this one, probably the neutral one. I finished setting this up yesterday, so I will show you what I have so far. I haven't written on this vinyl, but it is going to go right here. And then I did get a Protect Your Piece Coffee Monsterz Co vinyl. It is coming, and it is going to go here. I might put this one down here. I don't know. I just thought of that. This is a Wonderland222 vinyl. These three are Coffee Monsterz Co. This one's Coffee Monsterz Co. And these two are vinyls that my best friend purchased off of Amazon that I liked. I liked the quote for. These are some MandyLynn Plans freebies. These are MandyLynn Plan tabs. I have this set and then a black and white set that will go in where my dailies are. I am going to be putting my favorite pictures of 2024 on these two pages instead of a key and an index. I have the size here that I need to print them out. They're going to be 2.5 by 2 and 2.45, so almost 2.5 squared is the size I need to put them at. I did this in my little supplemental notebook this last year. I don't really have, well, I can show you this one. So this is my picture from February. You can barely see my kids because they're so small. But I printed a favorite picture for every month in 2023, and I will do that here in 2024. But you probably won't get to see them because I try to keep my kids offline as much as possible, at least their faces and their names, for their safety. This is going to be the weather of 2024. I did this right, well, you've seen it pretty much all year on this channel. I did it right here. But I've added more colors. So in August, I added lightning storms. We get very, very crazy dry lightning storms in the summer here in Utah, northern Utah especially. So I added lightning storms in the gray and then haze in orange, because the school that I work at, where my new job is, our colors are orange and black. So I changed my work color from blue to orange, and so I added an orange haze color to my weather. So this was, I can't even remember what pages these were because I whited out the title on the top. And then this is the Seasons washi from Coffee Monsterz Co. And I had to try and reposition it so that the seasonal weather lined up perfectly with the month. So there's those pages. Then I have the 4-year calendar here. I tipped in the Coffee Monsterz Co. freebie calendars. I spaced this out on InDesign myself and printed it off on vellum. So this is tipped in. This is a Plan with B free printable you can get on her website, the holidays for 2024. My printer crinkled my page. It's printed on Tombow River paper. But this is tipped in. And then I tried something on this page. I did not like how it turned out, so I took it all apart. That's why this page is a little messed up and got white out on it. And then this is going to be my steps for 2024 instead of a yearly overview, I'll be doing my steps here, which is what I did here. So that's what will be going here. I'm hoping this will kind of lie flat as the year goes on. Then I'm doing a combination of an index and a calendex on the quarterly pages. So this is the key right here. I have a pastel color and a dark color for each category. I've added another category for 2024. There used to be 6, now there's 7. The new category is this brown for personal. So I switched the blue from work to family and added an orange for work and put in personal as the new category. At the job where I'm at the high school, I can only work on the days the kids have school, but I work in secondary education and my children are in elementary education, so I don't always have the same days off as my kids. So currently for the first 3 months of school, I am out the same days as them. So if there's a purple and a green dot, generally speaking, there will be an orange dot. However, they do have on the second Wednesday of the month, they have a theme day. So on January 10th, it's Superhero Princess Day. They get to dress up. On the 14th of February, it's Red Pink Day, Valentine's Day. The 13th of March, it's Disney Day. So you get to wear fun Disney clothes. I have everything else penciled in for the rest of the year because that's as far as I got yesterday. So I'll be working on second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter coming up. Fourth quarter is very light because I don't have the school calendar for 2024 yet. Hasn't been voted on. And even when I do put it in there, it will still be in pencil because I learned after COVID that they make adjustments to it at least 2 or 3 times after it's published. Yeah, so it won't go in pen until school starts. Here is my Feeling Blue tracker, which is the same as this up here. I found this extremely helpful talking to my doctor, along with my migraine tracker. So the darker the blue, the more depressed I feel, which sounds very morbid, but it doesn't happen very often. And the darker the red, the more migraine I have, the more I hurt. So I'm repeating that for 2024. So this is Feeling Blue, and this is my migraine tracker. And I just designed this grid and printed it off on Tombow River paper and tipped it in here. Habit tracker. You guys have seen this before on this channel. It's not going to change. It's going to stay the same. Habits at the top, self-care at the bottom. Probably throw the orange in every once in a while instead of like yellow or brown, depending on what my mood is. Wonderland222 has them all set up for me. Mango got it right here. That's his little beak mark. But they have them all right here, so I don't have to draw them in. How fabulous is that? But there's December. This is the Sterling Ink December calendar. I put it in this notebook along with this notebook. So they're twins. And then I ordered a peppermint latte kit from MandyLynn Plans. And I double planned for 2023 in this planner and in my bullet journal. So, and then I've been double planning, very light double planning this is what my weekly looks like in my bullet journal. And this is what my weekly looks like in this book. So I've done some very light double planning here. for December. This is the current week. This is next week. I haven't filmed this yet because I'm waiting for Miss AJ. She will be filming with me for the next 2 weeks. So for this one and this one. And then I designed my own Vellum Divider pages for 2024. I am calling them chapters. So January's chapter 1, we go all the way to December for chapter 12. I put a quote for each chapter. And the pictures I purchased off of I had a subscription to a photo website and I purchased the pictures. So these are mine, all mine. So January says, you can do anything but not everything at the same time. You don't have to figure everything out. Restart as many times as needed. Your inner peace is too expensive to be sacrificed. Do more of what makes you forget about time. And then I have a sticker of the Coffee Monsterz Co. freebie calendars at the beginning of each month. So for the review, in this journal, I have a printout of a collage picture, and I just take my favorite pictures for the month, make a collage of it, print it on one sticker sheet, and put it in. It's at the beginning of every month in this bullet journal. I will be doing that here for the review page of every month. So January review will have a picture collage on it. And that is how I will do my review pages. For these overview pages, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Kind of haven't figured that out. I don't know if I'm going to put goals. I do have some small goals for 2024. They're not big. They don't have anything to do with losing weight or something. I used to play the piano. I started playing the piano when I was 6 years old and stopped when I was 17 because I had a job and I was working on college credits and things like that, and I have forgotten how to play the piano. So my goal for 2024 is to relearn how to play the piano. That's it. And eat more vegetables. Those are my goals for 2024. So I might keep a record of the books I read that month. Maybe where I'm at on my Gilmore Girls podcast. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. But I have one of these divider pages for every month. Here is April's. And I've already put them all in. You can kind of see them right here. And then I have the tabs from MandyLynn Plans. And they're tipped in just like Dakshina does on her YouTube channel, which I have linked in my links, is one of my favorite YouTube channels. I did purchase Coffee Monsterz Co. stickers for my monthly pages. And then I will be using mostly MandyLynn Plans for my weeklies. As for my daily pages, they will continue as they've always continued. I will use sterling ink as dividers in my daily pages. And then I have grayscale MandyLynn Plans tabs to match these tabs to tab in where my daily pages start and end. And this book is going to get super thick by the end of the year. If I have 4 of these notebooks for 2024, I can just imagine what a chunker this book is going to be. Yeah. I'm actually excited to see how it comes out. But I will be tracking everything for 2024 in the front of this book. And my monthlies and weeklies will be in the front of this book. And then I'll be bullet journaling and doing my daily pages in the back. And that is my plan pretty much for 2024. Every review page will have a collage at the end of the month in it, and maybe some goals and a quote and what I'm listening to and reading for the overview, which probably won't be filled out until the end of the month either. So that's the book. This is the first year Wonderland has put out an all-in-one book. They have done the weekly pages unstacked. So this is also the first year they have done an unstacked weekly. They did wider columns and they put Saturday and Sunday stacked on top of each other. So this is the first year they've done a notebook that has had 4 columns on either side of the spread. This is how I like to plan. This is my happy place. So when they put this out, I was so excited. I did not hesitate. I'm like, yes, yay! So I'm really excited to use this. It is extremely reasonably priced. It is under $60. So if you're looking for an all-in-one planner, I highly recommend this. The way I've done my strings is I have a string here in the front cover, a string. Oh yes, this is from my kids. This is Mom is a Superhero. So this is me. And then I had to put a Marauders map and then a few other quotes here. But this is from my kids. So this is me. I think this is Black Widow. But my kids think it looks like me. So anyway, I have a string in the front cover, a string in the back cover. And then the strings in the middle are at the, like, not the halfway mark. It's like a third of the way in here and then a third of the way in here. Yeah. So it's not coming out of this traveler's notebook. It's in here pretty solid. And so when I transfer it from this brown to the green, it's gonna go in the exact same way. With the planner purse, you just slip the back cover into the back flap of the planner purse and off you go. I don't like pulling my planners out of my traveler's notebooks because it hurts the covers a little bit, but I'm pretty careful when I do it. So yeah, but that is my planner for 2024. This is what I'm using. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of how this book gets bigger and how I use it and what it looks like as the year progresses. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. I hope everybody has fantastic holidays and that you're all healthy and well. And for those of you that celebrate, Merry Christmas. For those of you that have other ways that you celebrate, I hope you enjoy time with your family and your friends, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.